So I am on Urbanist, or like city planning TikTok, and I love it there. I think if I were to retrain to a career that had nothing to do with what I do now, it would be city planning. One of my favorite TikTokers is the Happy Urbanist. And I think there's lots of really interesting concepts. One of them is the idea of third places. If you're not familiar with the idea of what a third place is, it's basically a space outside of your work or your home, and it's supposed to like promote socializing and relaxation, and ideally it would be free. And there's been a lot of conversation about how in the US cities are just becoming so terrible and there's literally nowhere for anybody to go, and when there are third places they're really expensive. So I'm going to take you on a tour around Setubal to some of the third places here. Okay, we're in the first one already. So this is down the middle of the main avenue in the downtown of Setubal. This is Louisa Tori, and this like pathway runs through the entire thing. And as you can see on both sides, there are quite a few benches. And as you can see ahead of me, there are some people just chilling on the benches, free. And I'm pretty sure that there's plenty of elder Portuguese gentlemen who come here to these kind of spaces and meet up with their friends every single day. So there's number one. Let's go to number two. Okay, so I'm in Praça de Bocage, which is the main square in Setúbal, another third space, as you can see. Benches for free. These are restaurants and shops and cafes, so you would have to like pay to sit here, but it's not very much, and also nobody's gonna harass you every 30 minutes to buy something else. You can chill for a few hours in the sun if you buy a tea. But in the middle you'll often see kids running around playing with balls. There's buskers, people meeting friends on the benches, etc., etc. Okay, next stop. Okay, I'm in another small square. As you can see, there's some children running around. There are, again, restaurants around the edges, but here, in the nighttime, it gets really full, and you can just be in the middle. You don't have to buy any drinks from anybody. I was here last night. I didn't spend any money here, because this middle part is completely open and free, and you can walk out of any of these bars with their drink and just stand here in the middle. Okay, next stop. Here's just another view of that same stretch on the avenue at a different point where people are sitting in the sun on the free benches. Okay, I'm at the river now, and in a little park, you can see there's some more benches up here where there's some people chilling out, some benches right in front of me, another third place that is free. All right, let's go to the next stop. Okay, now we're in the start of one of my personal favorite third places in the city. And this is another like walkway. It has benches along the side, but it's really all about the view here because this is just cobblestones. But we've got the river, the fishing boats, Troy over there, and we've got the fort up on the hill, and we've got our Setubal dolphins all along here as well. And this continues along, more pavement, some park, and then we quickly get to the beach. So let's go. So we're in another small park, which I've just walked to, another pathway, and here there is at low tide sand. I wouldn't go swimming here because too many locals have told me not to, but this goes, you can follow this, keep going up, there's more, sorry my power's low, there's more beach right about, where am I? Right about there, and then the path continues up on like the side here, and then when it gets to where's the right point? This point, I would go swimming, and at low tide you can walk all the way around this and get to the first kind of real beach. So that's a quick tour. I'm not going to show you all that I just pointed out because I've done my steps for today now. So that's all you're getting from me.